Welcome to the Investors Trading Academy event of the week. Each week our staff of analysts and educators tries to provide you a better understanding of a major market event scheduled soon and that will have an effect on the global markets. This week, Chinese markets go on holiday to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Most global markets have at the most a 2-day holiday, except in China, where they are closed for 5 days, leaving the Asian markets and global data very light. The People's Bank of China is preparing for the Lunar New Year holiday this week by flooding the financial system with cash to make sure the ATM machines don't run dry. The annual holiday is a time of the year when the Chinese like to spend, but retailers fear the darkening economic clouds will have the consumers holding tightly onto their wallets. With the Chinese economic growth falling to 6.9% for 2015, the slowest rate in 25 years, retail sales have been one of the few bright spots in an economy that is watching the manufacturing and the real estate sectors get worse. However, the retail sales growth in December slipping to 11.1% year-on-year from 11.2% in November. Demand has weakened and layoffs have increased. Typically, during the holiday, Chinese people spend a lot of money eating out at restaurants and buying special foods. It's also traditional to give gifts to parents and relatives, such as red envelopes filled with cash to bring good luck and ward off evil. The WSJ also reports that young people are telling their parents they're busy in order to minimize time at home with its obligatory cash outflows. Well, that and they dread having to answer questions about their marital plans. Corporate profits also signal weaker spending, says analyst Thomas Gatley with research group Gave-Cal Dragonomics. People get pre-Chinese New Year bonuses that reflect how companies did over the past 6 months, which have been terrible, Gatley told WSJ. Industrial profits at larger companies fell 1.9% during the first 11 months of 2015, compared to an increase of 5.3% for the year earlier period, according to official figures. Despite all of this, the central bank wants to be sure there's enough money for people who want to spend. The PBOC injected 1.5 trillion yuan into the banking system this month, reports WSJ, with more expected before the year's week-long holiday, which begins on February the 7th.